Hey y'all, welcome back to JordanBWrites, where we talk about real dating lessons, healing, and just growing into the woman God has called you to be. Today we're looking at Christina Milian, someone who has lived, loved, and learned publicly. Her story is full of heartbreaks, patterns, pauses, and just a whole lot of growth. And honestly, there are some powerful dating lessons we can take from her journey. But before I get into the video, please take a moment to make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and don't forget to click the notification bell. Before Christina met her husband, she shared something that was so real yet transparent about her single season. She said, "Lord, I'm going to give all my time to my daughter. You be the man in our life. And when that time comes, I'm not forcing it. Allow me the opportunity to see it." Even though she enjoyed being single, she still prayed, made sacrifices, and talked to God about her desire for partnership. And that's where the shift began. Now, before her husband, Christina has been in and out of relationships for nearly a decade. From 2000 to 2002, she was with Ja Rule. 2003 to 2005, she dated Nick Cannon, and that ended because of infidelity. From 2009 to 2011, she married the Dream, but they divorced and she became a single mother. In 2012, she was engaged to Jazz Prince, but that engagement got called off. And her last relationship before her husband, she dated Lil Wayne, which was in 2015. And that lasted less than a year. And after that last breakup, she finally decided to take a pause. And here's the first lesson that you can take from Christina Milian. Lesson number 1. Christina Milian put a pause on dating. One thing Christina did right was put a pause on dating and focused on motherhood. Pausing is powerful. Emotionally, taking a break positions you for self-reflection, healing, and maturity. So many times we jump from one relationship to another, carrying the same wounds, the same patterns, and just the same baggage. But when Christina paused, she realized something major. And this is where the second lesson comes into play. On the Jennifer Hudson show, she stated, "I realized I had a type, and when I finally stepped out of that type and said, I'm open to anything, race, color, let's try it." I want you to take a moment and just think about her past relationships. Nick Cannon, The Dream, Jazz Prince, Lil Wayne. Most of those relationships ended because of infidelity. And what they all had in common was the same value system. Sex, money, status, not commitment, not consistency, or emotional security. But when Christina finally said, "I'm open to something different," she broke that pattern. Now she's been married for 7 years to Matt Pacoya, and they share 2 beautiful children. But how was she able to do that? Because she stopped choosing what she was used to, street men, and she became open to what she actually needed. So here's the real question. Are these same lessons keeping you from the man that God has for you? Christina Milian's journey shows us that you have more control over your dating life than you think. Sometimes the biggest shift comes from pausing, reflecting, and being willing to just choose differently. If you've been in and out of relationships with no real progress, maybe it's time to consider these lessons. Thanks for watching Jordan B. Writes, and I'll see you in the next video.